everybody, and welcome back to Afternoon Brew with your crew. I'm Steven. I'm here with my boys. Guys, say hi.
Yo.
Hey, yo. How's it going, man?
It's going great. We got Ivan in the call, and we got Ben, newcomer to the podcast. Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I'm a little boy. I'm here. I was going to say I'm back. Like, what? No, I'm here. I'm finally here.
I am back for the first time.
Ben's been here he's been here since the start, actually.
Yeah, my mic actually has been muted this entire time. And now it's not.
He's finally spoken after, what episode is this?
27?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Definitely episode 27.
Episode 27, 100%.
Absolutely. All right, so let's just get into a little bit about who Ben is, because honestly, I'm curious because I've never met you before. You popped up in the server one day, and we just been chilling. So, yeah. So who are you?
More like I popped up in the server, left, came back, and now we're chilling.
Yeah,
I brought you.
it's a full character arc.
Brought you. Wait, no, Ben, I brought you into the server.
Well, no, like yeah, like I popped in because Ivan was like, "You want to join?" I was like,
"Yeah, I wanted you to
play Among Us."
Yeah,
Among Us.
Among Us sus game. Yeah.
I have not played that game in a minute, and I actually want to play it again.
Dude, the lobbies we used to have were so good, man. We had like 8-9 people on a call normally. Like every night of the week. It was fantastic. Those are good times.
But I mean, like I met Ivan in high school.
Oh yeah. We met in high school.
Sophomore year.
Sophomore year in our. I remember it, dude. It was like finances class. Financial literacy. Yeah. I met this boy, and then it's been love ever since.
Love at first sight.
Love at first sight. Hell yeah.
I was an awkward kid.
Buddy, we all were.
You were very talkative. You were a very talkative kid.
Yeah, you know that's the thing. Like I'm awkward, but yet I fucking talk a lot, and it's a vicious cycle because of that. You know.
Ben, whenever I look at images of you back then, like compared to
it's
now,
completely different, dude.
You look like a whole different person.
Dude, back then I was a fucking like ex-wrestler coming out of fucking like jail shit, dude. Like I actually looked like when I was 16 that I was like fucking like 25 and I had like 3 kills under my belt.
And then you look like the thickest broccoli in the patch, bro.
No, now I look like I'm fucking 35, I have kids, I've matured, and like I have a house and like fucking wherever the
fuck. A mortgage and you're building a pension.
You look like one of the wet bandits, just up to the thickness.
Oh my god. Anyway, introduce the good people to yourself. I guess you kind of did that, alright? So
a little bit.
All right, so
let me tell you about my drink of taste, though, because this is where it's gonna get a little awkward, you know, because everyone's talking about brews and coffee.
Yeah.
I am one of those crazy people that don't drink coffee at all. I hate coffee.
Heretic. Heretic.
Heretic. Coffee sucks. Anything. I'm not saying anything with caffeine in it is bad, because I will drink a fucking Monster, even though that's bad. I will drink a Monster.
Best battery acid
if I need to. Yes. It tastes a little. It tastes a little good.
Ben loves his battery acid.
It's battery acid and fruit juice.
Yeah, yeah. However, I will in the morning get some fucking Lipton tea, a big mug. Put some fucking honey in there, put a little squeeze of lemon, and then that's it.
How big a mug are we talking?
Not that big. I got it in front of me. I could take a picture and put it in the Discord.
That works.
You know, but I don't like coffee ever since day one. You know, I'll like coffee ice cream is okay. There's like these coffee drops that like my grandmother gets, and they taste okay. But like coffee itself, I'm just like I don't fucking drink coffee because it's shit, guys. Like, I don't mean it's
Heretic! Heretic!
I love Ben's passion on coffee when that's like the main thing about this podcast.
Ivan knows my passion about anything. If it is fucking if it has a huge opposite side to what I have, Ivan knows that I will fight to the death.
Bro, you be chugging down Gatorades of mine, like they're your life
of
source.
Mine.
Jesus Christ! Yeah,
always.
Ben, for some reason, would not have that much of a drink with him, and then he sees that I have like 2 drinks with me, a water bottle and like a Gatorade, and so then he always like presses his he presses his two fingertips together, looks at me, and he's just like, "Oh, could I have it? Wait?" And after if I give it to him, motherfucker is just like,
yeah, I'll fucking inhale that like Kirby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone in a second. Oh my god.
Oh, and if he doesn't, I'll wrestle him for it. And then
no, you never wrestle me with it.
No, that's also not true.
Yeah,
but to bring it all back, right now, I just have a fucking... How big is this fucking jug of water? You're
a thirsty boy, bro.
I have
a
about...
gallon? A liter?
Yeah, I have 3,800 milliliters of water in front of me.
Are you bringing that on the hike, bro?
Definitely, I'm filling the whole thing up. Right now, it's like it has. This is why I loved it, because it has inspirational things. Because it's supposed to be like you drink this amount of cups like a day, and like it starts at 7 a.m. and it says good morning, and it goes all the way down to basically like 5 a.m. don't give up, 5 p.m. don't give up, 7 p.m. almost finished, and 9 p.m. you did it.
I think my mom has that. Bro. I think I know what you're talking about.
Awesome, dude. It's gradient. It's a perfect like cyan to like light pink gradient. I love it.
Who wakes up at 7 in the morning is my question.
Me, if I'm having a good day.
That's a good day for you? Oh boy.
I usually wake up like at 6.
No, if it's a bad day, I wake up at fucking 10 o'clock.
Bro, my best days I wake up at noon.
Oh.
And then I go to school.
We are very different sleep schedules.
That's like when you're completely not busy.
Well, here's the thing. When I wake up at early in the morning, that usually means I have to go do organic chemistry or calc or something of that nature, and that's just not what I want to be doing with my life, you know?
And
yeah. So yeah. All right. So moving on to drinks, I have a nice cup of dark roast coffee in my favorite mug of all time. So it's obviously the superior drink. Ivan, what are you drinking today, buddy?
It's a good old milk in a mug, but I got me authentic Japanese Kit Kats with me to go along with it.
I'm dipping in it, just real slow.
I'm dipping in it.
I don't like your Irish accent. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh, you know.
I would try mine, but I'm not.
Let's.
You just see.
Oh boy.
You hear him going Jacksepticeye to the max.
No.
You sound like Nova. You don't have the energy to be a Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye.
Good morning, Digalarius. It was a good time.
Top of the morning to you, that is. My name is Jacksepticeye.
And welcome back to Happy Wheels.
Damn, Steve, you didn't tell me we were having a special guest on the podcast.
Oh,
Jacksepticeye.
Well, anyways, getting back on the topic because Ivan brought it back. We're going fucking hiking.
Oh yeah. We're going hiking.
Now it's fucking hype.
Ben, how many times have you been hiking before?
Let me count on my fingers.
It's not.
Oh boy.
He's gonna say no.
Probably.
Your best estimate.
Once or twice.
Okay.
Copy that.
You know, and actually, the one time that I went, we did hike Wanchong.
Wanchong?
Yeah, I know. I just drank water and it's now fucking with me. Wanchong. And and we were actually trying to find one of those like hidden lakes to then like go in. Mm-hmm. And like when we found it, there was like a bunch of people in it. And we were but we were just chilling because it didn't matter, you know. Not a bunch of people, but it was like basically let's say like a family or two. You know, and there was like, and then just like fucking like 6-7 strangers just roll up, and we're like, so what the fuck, you know? But then we go in, we had an amazing time, and then we went out, and we had fucking 5 guys after. I've been walking.
Just scare everybody, bro. Just scare everybody. Show dominance.
So like, I don't know if you've been paying attention to like the organization that's been going on recently, because like you said, just kind of came back into the waking world of the server, but I at least have been going hiking almost every weekend since the beginning of winter break.
That is true.
Me and Ivan's come on like 90% of them, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
We've been to Watchung a lot, South Mountain, literally all over South Mountain. We went.
I've been stuck with I've been stuck with you for like the start.
Yeah,
from the very start.
Like a fucking sis, just like I'm not letting go.
Absolutely.
What?
Anyway.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no. So now that everyone's back in school and everyone is incredibly depressed, I was like, you know what? Why don't we take more people on hikes? And it's been great. Like the last couple we went on, we got like I think last weekend we had 11 people, right, Evan?
I think so.
Shit.
Yeah.
11,
no, it was like 11 people.
11 people, and then everyone got lost, and then like I was
it was a whole adventure.
I ran about 10 miles that day trying to find people. It was a whole mess because.
Are you kidding?
Because Christian came late, so Ivan went to go find him, and then Dan came, so I had to go back to get Dan with Ahmed and Priya, and then while I was gone, Car took the rest of the girls, and they went off into the middle of nowhere, and then I come back to try and find them, and then I find Christian and Ivan over there, and then Dan and Priya and Ahmed come back, and then we all got to go find the girls. It was a whole...
It was a woman moment.
Some fucking Benny Hill music as everyone's going in and out.
Everyone was going in and out. For some reason, they ended up like finding us because I think it was Ahmed and Dan doing a lightsaber battle.
No, you guys were having the lightsaber battle. I went to go find them, and
that's when
they were actually like 2 feet away.
Yeah, they were just like right near. I was laughing. I was like, you know what? Show must go on. And then Steve came in with his sticks, and it was just like
spinning like Darth Maul, bro.
But it was a shitty fight because y'all didn't even fight.
Please,
just like you guys made a 3-way truce afterwards. That was it. Like, damn,
dude.
So
that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm very excited because last time we went to South Mountain, this time we're going to Watchung. We're going to
How many people is it this time? Steve?
I don't know. I got to do a head count. Pri actually asked me for a head count, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're going the Sierra Trail. A little background of how I found the Sierra Trail. Me and Handro got lost on it, and we spent half an hour in the middle of spring. I had shorts on, climbing up a like 45-degree angle hill covered in thorns. Not my finest moment. And then we almost died of dehydration. We made it back.
Oh my god!
It was.
If only you had this jug, bro.
Exactly. So the sunset that day was 6:49, and I think we set foot on the parking lot at 6:47. And then by the time we were driving out of the park, the sky got dark and my headlights came on. So it was.
Wow.
Yeah, we did like 12 miles.
That's the real shit.
12. It was a rough hike. That's for another story when we get Handro on.
But, yeah. Say that when Handro is actually here.
Yeah. But we'll be kind of retaking half of that path pretty much. We're gonna go up to the southwest peak, and then go down around the Sierra Trail a little bit. It's a fun time. It's a fun hike.
Usually they get lost around that trail.
You get lost?
I can vouch for that. No, you. I like around that trail whenever I'm with you.
I never get lost. I always know exactly where I am. I have uncanny
and then
sense
he
of direction.
explained that he got lost twice.
That was the first time I went on it, okay? And then...
No, that's fair, that's fair.
And then in Southbound, I was the only one who wasn't lost. Everyone without survival skills decided to go off and do their own thing. I refused to take responsibility.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, I'm gonna pick up a stick and just fucking...
No,
I'm gonna walk south, and they point at the sun, and it's just like, yeah, I'm going this way.
Bro, we're going back to the parking lot to pick up the guy who came late, and I get a call, and it's the girls are like, hey, we're walking back to the cars. I'm like, okay, do you know the way? And they're like, no, we went away from the waterfall. It's like, no, that's literally, why can't you just retrace your steps? You have to go the opposite way. What's going on?
No, why didn't they just stay in one place in the first place, man? Like, I was there, I was so confused. They stayed at the benches for like the longest, and I just went to go get Christian. I see he's already there, and I see the girls. The rest of the girls are gone, and I see Steve on the other side of the river, literally trying to call me, call everyone else. We were trying to find the girls. The girls literally just split, and I'm just like, bro, how come they moved when they barely didn't even want to move at all?
Exactly.
they all just like disappeared in a flash, like a Houdini trick. Like, Jesus.
And apparently Christian might have passed them on his way.
Oh my god!
But like he doesn't know most of them, so like he's like didn't.
I just imagine he just walked past him, said hi, and just tried to find the area. He's like, "Oh, where are they?"
I love how much brain damage our group has. We have about 3 brain cells collectively to rub together for these things.
That is true.
I put the picture of the coffee mug in a pod chat.
Ah,
it's not that big. That is next to the to my training butterfly knife.
Is that a leaf on your mug?
Yeah, there's leaves on it.
Oh,
this is
okay.
actually my grandmother's, but like, we, man, the amount of time she's come over and I haven't given this back. She gave me with tea in it. Actually, funny enough, it is washed out with time. Besides the point.
I just got me a Mario mug. That's it.
Yeah. You still drinking out of the Mario mug?
The Mario mug with like all the entire cast, just milk in there, Mario milk. Oh,
no.
Rephrase that immediately.
Rephrase exactly.
Yeah. Super Mario milk.
Yeah. My girlfriend got me this mug. It looks like a prescription bottle, and it's like it's got my name on it, and it says like it gives you the directions: lift mug to mouth, sip repeatedly until awake and alert, and like refills often, expires when empty or too cold. It's really cool. So it's like one of my favorite things she's given me because I use it like every other day.
Ooh,
nice.
Every other day. And I don't drink tea often. So
I require coffee to survive at this point.
I wake up and I take a shower and I'm good.
It's mainly just eat, sleep, drink, draw,
repeat.
Eds. Yeah, that's what you can say. Eat.
You forgot that.
Drink, draw.
Put some hard drugs in there. You got yourself a good time.
Sleep.
Question, Ivan. I need to know this.
Yes, Ben.
Have you drawn while high and/or drunk?
I have not gotten high or drunk at all.
Big sad.
Why are you so? I mean, to be fair, I can act that way without.
Yes, you can. Which
is I guess what you say. Yeah, I guess like that whenever I'm like on a VC and I'm feeling.
When you're going crazy, like for example, the things you send me in the middle of D&D.
Oh Jesus!
We'll talk about this off camera, but
yeah, no. D&D stands for D&D stands for dose of
Dungeons
drugs.
and Dickles. Oh shit! Never mind.
Dungeons and drugs. Because that's honestly how it'd be feel. But yeah, no. Talk about that later.
Talk about that off camera. But oh man, this has gone so off the rails. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, going back to hiking and stuff. Do you guys like? Oh shit! I threw my knife. Do you guys like? Do you guys like camping in general, or is it?
We never got.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right. So
I love outdoors.
I have discovered, ever since I have acquired a means of transportation, that I am so in love with the outdoors. The problem.
It's beautiful.
Is my family does not share that sentiment. So for the last 20-some years, closer to 19 now, because the last year I've been really trying to get out there as much as possible. But I haven't. I've never been hiking. I've never been fishing. So.
No.
Oh, you never gone fishing?
Never gone fishing. Never gone camping. Nothing like that. So now that I'm 20, I got a car. I got just a teensy little bit of disposable income. I'm trying to like get as much of that stuff in my system as fast as possible, which is part of the reason I go hiking like every single weekend. And then over the summer, we're thinking some of the guys are thinking about getting a Airbnb in the northwestern New Jersey, because I have a book of 50 hikes in New Jersey, and a lot of the best ones are all up in the mountains up there. So if we can like go up there for like a long weekend and then just hit a new trail every day, I think that would be fantastic.
I'd probably knock out on like the third.
If like the boys have a community project, we just build a cabin for the boys.
Dude, no. Actually, hang on a second. That sounds amazing.
Oh God! Wait, what did I do?
I've actually
what did
done
I do?
that. It was a school.
I'm not surprised with you, lumberjack.
No, like it was a school trip in elementary school. I think it was 5th grade, and we went to basically this like Native American Indian like camping site, and we made like teepees. How like Native Americans made teepees like in this in like the
olden
18th
days
century, and like it was pretty cool. I mean, going back to camping and shit, I love camping. Me and my friends, we have gone to like 2 years ago. Well, we've gone to this place called Cranford West like 3 times in a row. Funny enough, it's not in Cranford. It's in Sparta, but it's owned by the township of Cranford. And
I'm so confused, but okay.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, right? This mayor or townsperson or whatever had this little uh place of land that he owned, and then he was good friends with like the mayor of Cranford back in the day. And when he died or whatever, he basically was like, "We're so good friends. I'm going to give you part of this land." And so
What
that
a
is why
homeboy.
Cranford owns a little bit of it. Yeah, homeboy. But what is also cool about this is Cranford West is where they filmed the Jason killing and Friday the
Oh,
13th
Oh,
on like the dock or the boat
that
or
kind of makes
whatever. That
sense.
lake, that lake is
Really?
where he like
Cranford
comes,
West. Yeah,
he just like pops out of the middle of the lake.
yeah. He's like, "Hey guys," and
I
then he
want to be
just fucking
Jason.
takes them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I have so many stories of that. But I love outdoors. I love fishing. I love camping.
I have not done
Um,
fishing in like a while. And camping, I used to go on like a lot of camping trips with family. Like we'd get together with my mom's side and like we go out for like every summer for like I think a week or 3 days. But like we stopped sort of doing that. I think 2019 came around, and then just like stuff going on now. It's just like yeah, no,
yeah.
we're barely doing
Yeah,
that. But
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I kind of want to do camping. Yeah, I want to try camping out with like friends instead this
it's time
time.
to get the
So
boys
just like
together.
the boys build a cabin in the woods.
Yeah. The summer is
This summer.
this summer. The summer is good if you have a lake to go to.
Facts.
Because and depending, because sometimes those summer nights they're like really fucking humid and they're really hot and they don't like give you any sort of relief when it comes to like nighttime. It
Yeah, no.
legit might as well be the sun is out and it's still 75 degrees, you know. But what we love so much about Cranford West is legit it would be like let's say like 80 during the day, and then at night it would go all the way down to like 65.
That's pretty dope.
And yeah, and
Nice,
like
dude.
and like me, and Ivan knows me, this thick boy would actually have to put on sweatpants.
That's
Oh
because
crazy.
yeah, 100%.
You know, but yeah, I hate the humidity, man. I went to Vegas and Arizona and that whole area on a trip a couple years ago, and like it was like 110, right? But it's
Oof.
dry heat out there. So I was
Yeah.
doing just fine in 110, and I come back here and it's like 60 degrees with 50% humidity. I'm sweating my armpits off.
Yeah, it's fucking sticks too. It sucks so much.
I'm sort of used to the heat.
My I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my body type, my genetics. I don't know what, but like I will sweat sitting down. I'm a very sweaty human being.
Bitch gonna leave stains. No, I know. I can vouch for that as well.
Ivan will tell you that I'm a human heater. I am always hot. I am
That is true.
always hot.
That is true, bro. You are like a giant fucking teddy bear.
I
But, like,
I would legit because I actually still don't have a driver's license. I only have a permit right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get my driver's license during July, like at the end of July. Fuck! I
Damn.
keep throwing my goddamn knife. Put it away.
Stop throwing your
Um,
knife.
I'm
Stop throwing your
sorry.
damn knife. Oh my god.
So
When you play and stab the wall?
no. So fuck. I would so in high school I would walk to school, and that would be that would be almost like impossible sometimes because of how cold it was. So I would double up on like pants, but like I don't like wearing pants. I like wearing shorts. So I would wear shorts and then fucking like sweatpants underneath, and then I would get to school, and
That was
because
always
the
a
high
thing.
school is so fucking warm, it's like
That is
I
true.
take off my jacket and I'm still hot because I'm wearing 2 layers of pants. So what I decide to do is no one's looking. While I sit down, I'll take off my sweatpants but leave on my shorts.
Big
And I
brain.
did that for 3 years straight, and no teacher told me not to.
Oh really? No, I did it in front of some. I did it a lot in front of them. I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Kinky.
Mm-mm.
Kinky.
Mm-mm. There was a teacher named Mr. Butterfield. He was like, "Has anyone told you not to do that?" I was like, "No, it's way too hot." It legit looked like I was sitting in a chair with just my underwear and like my pants down.
You know, Ben, I've seen you walk home, like literally just walk home from like whenever.
Trudge home.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever like I'd be getting out of the school with my car, I'd see you walking home, and I would sometimes blurt out messages like "Hola,"
"Hello, ¿Cómo estás?"
"Hola."
Muy hace frío. That's me.
Indeed.
But oh my god, dude, I hate the summer. Love the winter because I can just layer up on shit and I'll be okay. But
I'm a winter boy myself.
Spring and autumn are definitely like high tier fucking seasons for the sole fact of legit one day it like it's perfect because one day I could just wear sweatpants and another day I could wear shorts. Like fucking 2 weeks ago, dude, it was it was like 75 one day and like I was just wearing shorts and short sleeves outside, and then now it's like 36 feeling like it's 25 because of how windy it is.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know, it's pretty crazy right now. Mother Nature needs to make up her mind though, because like I need to know if I can finally start taking out the shorts.
That do be true.
But spring is coming, and that means that my spring break is this week, and I'm very excited. Today was my last class. I got back from Orgo. I took a midterm for lab today. I think it's probably the first big Orgo test that I've passed. And shout out to Professor Dave Explains, because if I had not watched his video on Proton NMR 15 minutes before class started, I would have failed absolutely, because there were so many questions on Proton NMR spectroscopy. Wow. If you know what I'm talking about, please come cry with me in the comment section. But yeah, no, so
science nerd, yeah, cry.
I'm very excited for this break. Unfortunately, I have a very long list over here of homework that needs to get done. Like it's so long, boys. It takes up like 2 columns on a full sheet of paper. But you know, at least I'll be ahead.
Speedrun that shit.
Yeah, if I do it properly, I won't have to kill myself when I get back. No promises though. But
oh my god.
You know, and then it's Monday. I'm building my 3D printer. I have an Ender 3 Pro now. Fun. Shout out to Carlissa.
Oh shit, you got a 3D printer, my
dude. I was like cheering. I was cheering when I heard that message. I'm like, yeah, baby, let's go,
baby. That's what
we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Steve's been wanting a 3D printer for the longest.
Bro.
I'm really happy for you, my dude.
Thank you.
It's awesome, bro.
Yeah, the Ender 3 is such a machine. So I was explaining this to some people earlier. It's basically the best value printer for the dollar. So here's the thing, right? The Pro retails for about $300. You don't buy it for $300. Yeah. Everywhere has a sale for at least 33%, right? So it's already like low price compared to the Prusa i3, which is another high quality printer. But that one's $750 unassembled, and then you assemble it for 8 hours, or you buy it for $1,000 assembled, which is just ludicrous, right? But the Ender 3, I don't know how long the build time is, but it's so much cheaper, and honestly, it's all about the settings. If you can get the settings down, the Ender 3 will give you prints that are just as good as the Prusa. And I'm actually holding a little Manticore that I printed on the Prusa at my college right now, and this looks good.
I saw it, yeah. Dude, my question for you, Steve, is what are you going to be printing out for the first time on your own printer?
Among Us. Dude,
all right, get out. No, but so
I'm sorry.
So
it's your first and last time here on the podcast, Ben.
Yo, I lived as I died, bro. Let's go.
Oh, Ben is ejected.
Ben was sus. But first thing I'm gonna do, I gotta maintain the tradition of 3D printers everywhere and print out a Benchy test model, which is basically just a little. It's a boat that's been called a Benchy. It's like it comes preloaded on every printer, and it's tradition to print them out. So I'm gonna start with that.
Okay, but like,
and then after
what is
that,
your ideal? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Continue. Yeah.
So the fun stuff. Oh man, there's so many options. I have to look back on Thingiverse because I have a folder with hundreds of things in it that I want to print.
Will it be your D&D character if you could?
I actually have a 3D print of my D&D character, but I also have the STL, so I can mass produce an army of those. I can print one that's scaled up, so I can paint it like a figure for like a. I forgot the word shelf. Shelf was what I was thinking of.
I have his D&D character as well, and mine. and like it's cool.
Yeah,
it's really
That's
cool.
hype. Man.
I want to print out. I play Magic the Gathering, and I have some token creatures that I printed out for that, so I want to make more of those. I want to make a thing. I have a webcam, right? But it doesn't. It can't snap to anything, so I want to make like a mount for that, so it doesn't fall over because it's kind of wobbly.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I'm printing Carlissa an army of turtle ducks from Avatar.
She honestly deserves it for getting you that printer, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why she did that. I asked her 15 million times.
Bro, you were building up to that. Like you've been. I remember the talks we had. You've been playing to get one, and then here's Carlissa just coming in clutch.
Bro, she had no idea what I wanted either. She was just like, "Oh, this one looks cool."
So is it like is it like the best printer? Well, not like the best. Is it like good?
Best,
great?
Dude, the Ender 3 is one heck of a machine. It's all about playing with settings if you want to get like the better things. And then if you use a certain kind of plastic, you can set up this little acetone vapor chamber, and that acetone will smooth it down so you get like almost the quality of an injection mold. So,
oh man,
well, out of the box, it might not be the best for the miniatures that I definitely want to use it for, but that can be done, right? So I'm going all in on this right now. So I'm probably gonna build it Monday. I'm probably gonna stream it on Discord for you guys and whoever wants to come watch me struggle.
I will be there. Mm-hmm. Yes, I will be there.
I might.
Love to see it. Love to see it. So there's that, and then after that, I guess the fun starts, right? But this break, dude, aside from all the work and the building, I just want to get out in nature more, man. I gotta get out. I want to run the trail. Obviously, there's days I'll be going with like everybody. But there's some days I just want to get out there. I want to go for like a long, like 10-mile run, like all through the woods. Mm-hmm. Like what I did. The only time I've went solo on a trail run was in South Mountain. I went from Summit Field to Hemlock Falls, took the Lenape Trail all the way to Washington Rock. For anyone who doesn't know where that is, that's basically. I basically ran through the entirety of the southern part of South Mountain.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, the northern part is like the Turtleback Zoo area and like the mountains behind there. But I ran through basically the entire southern part. And then
we found a dead fish there before.
Oh yeah, we did. But when I got to the end, there's like this really cool rock that you can climb up, and it just overlooks. I don't even know what town that is. Maplewood. It overlooks Maplewood. But you can see for like miles and miles. So I just sat up there and I fulfilled my tradition of having a coffee and a Cliff Bar at
you
like
fucking Rockied that shit, bro. You
Absolutely.
got to the top and just was like as the trumpets go, you're just fucking jumping and shit, and then all of a sudden smash cuts to you just like sitting there chilling.
Absolutely.
I just want to talk about how you can't live without a Cliff Bar, Steve. Whenever we're going out hiking, like no matter what, you will always have a source of nutrient. I know.
Let me tell you something. You know
how
like
that started? Trademark every hike.
You know how that started?
How did that start?
So
I don't know this.
The Lenape Trail is in its entirety. It starts at the bottom tip of South Mountain, goes all the way through, and beyond where we've ever really gone. It's 35-mile long trail. But the first time I ever went to South Mountain, me and Alejandro started at the bottom of South Mountain, out of that parking lot, and we ran from there through the entire thing. Actually, it was the second time, because the first time it was you, me, and Hondro, and we parked. We like found a side road because we didn't know where we were going. But the second time, me and Hondro ran the whole Lenape Trail. Not the whole one, but we went to Hemlock Falls and back. We we didn't make it before sunset. We were like struggling down the side of the hill with hurt feet in the middle in like the dark. It was a mess. And homeboy was depleted. Okay, I was trying to like wave my hand in front of his face. We drank all our water. So on the way home, we stopped at a 7-Eleven. I'm like, bro, wait here. I'm gonna get you something because I don't trust you to walk right now. We had Gatorades, and we had 2 Cliff Bars apiece, and those
Cliff Bars saved you,
bro. It woke us up too. Like 2 minutes after eating that, we were shooting stuff. It was a whole. We were back and energized. So
Why
after that, I was
Cliff Bar
like,
hired you as like a sponsor, Steve? This is like a great sponsorship story
Cliff
for
Bars.
Cliff Bars.
If you want to sponsor this podcast, if you want to sponsor the podcast and send me boxes of Cliff Bars, I would appreciate that.
At the company that makes the Cliff Bars, bro.
Yeah. No,
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. I actually have to go right now.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm sorry. I will be back, but of course the podcast will definitely have ended.
All
I
right.
love you guys.
Thank you for coming on, man. Thank you for coming on.
Oh,
Take
thank
care,
you for allowing me to come on. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And then there were two.
And then there were just two of us. It's just the two of us. Just like that one song.
Just the two of us.
I always like our hikes because it's always like an adventure.
Always.
Like every damn time. And like the cherry on top of it is always the music. It's always the music, bruh. Every time we're heading over to the destination, there's like the music. It's like a soundtrack. It's like we're in like our own little mini movie with like the soundtrack playing. And then like at the end of the day, it's just that finishing like song of just that perfectly ends off the adventure after we've walked through mountains, saw the sights we needed to see, had our little issues or successes. Oh man, it's a great final touch at the end. 100%.
I on that last big hike we went on, while you guys were like down on the rocks and I was like up on my perch having my Cliff Bar and coffee, I was listening to Ladyfingers by Funding Secured and Laura James.
You've been obsessed with that one,
bro. I can do it pretty well on the trumpet now. I'm kind of satisfied. But
oh, for real?
Yeah. It's fun. It's such a pretty song, dude. It's such a pretty song.
To me, it's
the perfect song to like play at the peak as you look over something, you know.
Ah, dude.
Yeah. It feels nice.
Very majestic song, 100%.
Absolutely.
When you're depressed, I'll just listen to it as well. Just lying in bed.
Yeah.
Puts me to sleep.
Yeah, it's gorgeous lullaby. I can't recommend it enough. I mean, I guess we can let that take us into our songs for the week, Ivan.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So, I mean, I guess there's our first recommendation right there. I'm pretty sure we mentioned it
Ladyfingers.
Ladyfingers.
Yeah.
Fantastic song. Now, what are the songs you recommend to people going on a hike?
Any newbies? Or like, any other like songs? I guess. I mean, Steve, you're the music man of the hikes. Like, I put in my 2 cents, but you're the guy who mainly like has the soundtrack ready.
Yeah.
And like, recommend to the audience what specific songs for a hike.
Well, I mean, this might not be for a hike, but I was listening to a song called "Painkiller" by Rule recently. Absolute banger. That's kind of like an end of the day song as you're heading home. And then I don't know if you call it a hiking. I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi just because this week it's been nothing but work and I need to focus. But I was listening to "Godspeed" by Frank Ocean. It's kind of a sad song, but you know it's been a week filled with an existential crisis every day.
Yeah.
So Godspeed, Frank Ocean. Put you in a melancholy mood, but sometimes you need that, you know.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
We have our moments.
Oh, I have a lot of moments. We'll have a therapy podcast one time where we just we just run through all the hypotheticals running through our heads.
Have not anyone be the host. Just have someone someone
Call
else
a therapist.
be like the therapist. Yeah, the therapist. Just get an actual therapist.
12-hour episode coming at you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A 12-hour episode of just therapy sessions with each of the members of the podcast crew.
This is definitely nowhere near enough.
That is true. That is true. Therapy. Yeah, no.
Oh man.
Therapy.
I'm thinking of actually going to therapy at some point, but
for real?
That's not today. That's not tomorrow. It might be at some point, but you know, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up. So thank you everybody for listening this week. Ivan, you want to plug your channel real quick?
Yeah, iv.animator.silver. I do cartoons on YouTube. So yeah, check me out from there.
The highest quality animations in the world.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you everyone for listening, and we'll see you next weekend. Bye bye.
Later.